Hey guys, endet nachu? Mihret እባላለሁ. I'm currently a first year university student at Abrehot University and last year ነበር ማትሪክ የወሰድኩት እኔ natural science ተማሪ ነበርኩኝ. And today I thought I would tell you guys some of my best study tips ለማትሪክ prepare ሳደርግ የነበሩኝ እና some tips ደግሞ that I wish I knew earlier. So ቲፖቹ ለሁለት ይከፋፈላሉ. የመጀመሪያው they're like matric specific study tips and then the second half ደግሞ just general how to like study effectively tips ነው የሚሆኑት. Matric study specific tipoች ላይ የመጀመሪያው are past exams are your best friends. I cannot stress this enough. Not only ለማትሪክ prepare ስታደርጉ ብቻ አይደለም ዩኒቨርሲቲ ላይ ራሱ ስትገቡ like past exams are everything. So ምንድነው instead of just simply like rereading the textbook or your notes, like doing questions it's better. Lemon, there are two things. አንደኛ like your brain like information recall ማድረግ ይለማመዳል so that on the actual exam time it will be easier for you recall ለማድረግ so ገና prepare ታደርጋላችሁ ማለት ነው. second ደግሞ ማለት ነው like ጥያቄ ከመሬት አይመጣም ማለት like they're not going to like ከዚህ በፊት ያልተፈጠረ ነገር ምናምን አያመጡም. so they're either going to like maybe change the numbers from the question or like ABCD choose ከሆነ maybe choose-ን ይቀያይሩታል or choose ጥያቄ ይሆናል ምናምን እንጂ አዲስ የሚመጣ ነገር የለም. so it's like the concept is going to be the same, just maybe the way the questions are formed might be different እንጂ it's going to be the same. ስለዛ like ብቻ you're bound to find repetitive questions. እኔ ለምሳሌ አሁን biology I did like በጣም ብዙ past exams እና እውነት ነው የምላችሁ like 75% of the exam repeated question ነበረው. like word by word ላይሆን ይችላል ግን like at least ለምሳሌ ABCD የሆነው choose like መልሱ እዛኛው ላይ A ከሆነ እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ C እንደ ጥያቄ ይመጣል ማለት ነው. so past exams are your best friend እና ከሪሰንት ጀምራችሁ go as far as you can ወደ ኋላ በተለይ ደግሞ old questions ምክንያቱም they're like more ጠጠር ይላሉ and like they'll probably bring it. so past exams አንደኛ. that tip number 2 ደግሞ do not skip hard questions. this was a mistake I did. like የሆነ ጠጠር የሚል ጥያቄ ሳገኝ like I used to skip it, but mind you these questions they came so they know which questions are hard for us. ስለዛ they're bound to መልሰው ያላመጡት ይችላሉ. ስለዛ do not skip hard questions. እንደውም እሱን በደንብ አጥኑት and then like understand the theory and the concept behind it so that በሌላ ፎርማት ቢመጣ you're like easily confident that you can pass that question. so do not skip hard questions. that's my second tip. because tip number 3 is no need to rewrite the textbook. ይሄ ኖት ማውጣት ለምትወዱ ልጆች it's pointless. rewriting the textbook is basically a waste of time. አሁን your brain does not need to like information already አለ inside because በፊት የተማራችሁት ምናምን so you need to learn to like actively ያንን information recall ማድረግ ማውጣት ነው ያለባችሁ. so even if you're taking notes, what I did was ለምሳሌ ኤክስ ያገኟቸው ጥያቄዎች የነበሩትን እነሱ ነበረ እንደ ኖት ብዬ የጻፍኩት. so these are the things that I don't know. ስለዛ like when I like ከአንድ ኤግዛም ወደ ሌላ ኤግዛም ሲሄድ I first read through these things and then next ኤግዛም ጋር ሲሄድ አዲስ ኢንፎርሜሽን አውቄ ነው ይሄድኩ ያለሁት. ስለዛ አሁን like ኖቶችን ሪራይት ስታደርጉ ምን አዲስ ኢንፎርሜሽን እያገኛችሁ አይደለም, የሆነ passively ነው እየሄዳችሁ ያላችሁት. ስለዛ you have to be active, like actively information retain ማድረግ አለባችሁ. so please stop rewriting notes. it's just pointless. okay tip number 4. This tip I got from my biology teacher. Mr. Mitukuya, props to you. He said the textbook is more than enough. Malet አንዳንዴ we tend to get overboard, like extremely ልንጠቀም እንችላለን. Galaxy, there are so many reference books out there. I'm not saying they're bad, ግን like መጀመሪያ the textbook is more than enough. ምክንያቱም አንደኛ like since whole Ethiopia is taking this exam ያወጡት ሰዎች they're not going to like extreme or from ምናምን አይደለም የሚያዩት. their first source is going to be based from the book. so first መጽሐፉ ላይ ያሉትን ኢንፎርሜሽኖች በደንብ ካወቃቻቸው በኋላ then you can go into reference books. practice is good, ግን መጀመሪያ መጽሐፉን ከጥግ እስከ ጥግ make sure to study that. make sure to study the textbook first ማለት ነው. ከዛ number 5 ደግሞ እዚህ ቴክስት ቡክ ላይ ያጠናል you know those like tiny boxes ምናምን ውስጣቸው ማንም የማያነበው ምናምን we here ይመጣም ብለን skip ምናረጋቸው ምናምን ይመጣሉ I don't know why but if your brain automatically says oh here ይመጣም there's a good chance that will come I don't know why ሲያወጡ እንደዛ እንደሚያደርጉ ግን ይመጣል ስለዛ don't miss like tiny details አይመጣም ብላችሁ የምታስቡትን ማለት ነው there's that ከዛ tip number 6 ደግሞ high return subject እና sacrifice subject የሚባላሉ this is again my friend told me like I think it was like maybe around a month ምናምን ከመፈተኔ በፊት like physics ማለት ነው I love physics don't get me wrong ግን I did not like prepare አላደረኩም በደንብ እንደሌሎቹ እና he told me like there's always one sacrifice subject ሁሉንም ማጥናት ካልቻላችሁ አንድ subject sacrifice ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ there is no problem but you have to make sure that በሌሎቹ መካስ መቻል እንደምትችሉ so ለምሳሌ I cut out physics but ያ physics የማጠናበት time it went to other subjects like ውጤቴ በደንብ drag down እንዳያደርግ at least ሌሎቹን በደንብ ከፍ ማድረግ ነበረብኝ so if there is like maybe one subject that you find በጣም hard እና አሁን ማጥናት ከጀመራችሁ that you know is going to take a while like you can sacrifice that subject ከዛ ግን ኤነርጂያችሁ ሌሎቹ ላይ ጨምራችሁ high return subjects like for me like it was biology so most of my time biology ላይ ነበር spend ማድረግ so that እሱ ከፍ ቢያደርግላችሁ ውጤታችሁን ያኛው really doesn't matter and then tip number 7 ደግሞ ያየሁት I don't know ለኔ ብቻ ሊሆን ይችላል my grades were directly proportional to the time I spent on each subject so for X subjects የሆነ amount of time ለምሳሌ 10 ካረኩኝ or ሌላኛው ደግሞ 9 ካረኩኝ ብቻ like ብዙ time spend ያደረኩበት subjects I got a higher result for that so use your time wisely ማለት ነው like ምን subject ላይ focus ማድረግ እንደምትፈልጉ በደንብ ወቁ ከዛ ደግሞ like for example if you find English like relatively easy don't spend your time studying English it's a waste of time ማለት like በደንብ improve ማድረግ እችላለሁ ብላችሁ የምታስቡት ሰብጀክቶች ካሉ spend your time on those እንጂ የምታውቁት ማለት የምታውቁት ነገር ሲጀምር አታጥኑ it's like your mind it's playing tricks on you you know you feel good when you like oh ይሄ ነገር አውቀዋለሁ ምናምን ስትሉ ግን as much as possible like ማታውቁት ነገር ነው reinforce ማድረግ ያለባችሁ ማለት ነው so these are the 7 matric related study tips ሌላኛው ደግሞ just general tips but like they're really helpful okay so tip number 8 ይሄ አዲስ አበባ ለምትኖሩ 12ኛ ክፍል ተማሪዎች ነው ዋካችሁ ሰፈራችሁ 4 ኪሎ ካልሆነ or if you like if your parents have a car or ቤት ውስጥ የማይመች environment ለማጥናት እንደዚህ አይነት situations ካልሆኑ በቀር አብረሆት አትሂዱ አንደኛ commute is too long you get drained you get tired just ሄዱ ለምሳኑ ጣትላላችሁ ambassador next door አለ ብዙ distractions አሉ so you can easily focus at home like home የሌለ productivity እዛ አይመጣም unless maybe ሰዎችን ስታይ motivate ሊያረጋችሁ ይችላል I don't know unless ለዚህ specific cases please guys stop going to Abrehot ምንም ሊውነት አያመጣም just ቤታችሁ ሆናችሁ አርፋችሁ focus አድርጉ አንደኛ ስትመለሱ ለራስ በጣም ነው የሚደክማችሁ ከዛ መታችሁ የማጥናት ሙዳችሁ ለራሱ ይጠፋል so እሱን አድርጉ and then ሌላኛው tip ደግሞ if you're struggling with like maybe 11 እና 12ኛ ክፍል concepts go back to 9 and 10th grade I saw this maths like 11 and 12 you know ብቻ ግራ የሚገባችሁ concept ካለ if you go back to maybe 9 and 10 የሆነ የረሳችሁት ነገር ሊሆን ይችላል or የሆነ ያኔ በደንብ ሳይገባችሁ ያለፋችሁት ነገር ሊሆን ይችላል ስለዛ like go back to the basics for each subject ሊሆን ይችላል not just math go back to the basics እሱን በደንብ ይዛችሁ then you can build up on that ማለት ነው ከዛ ሌላኛው ደግሞ tip number 10 like deep focus is so much greater than long hours lemsali you can study you can like sit not study you can sit for 5 hours music ከዛ ስትነሱ ስትቀመጡ ስትወጡ ስትገቡ ምናምን 5 ሰዓት ሙሉ አጠናው አትሉ like because your mind is not focusing you're not actually getting any information but like 50 minutes with no distraction with like quiet ሰራይ ብላችሁ ቁጭ ብላችሁ with no distractions ያን focus ማድረግ ከቻላችሁ the 15 minutes is more effective and this goes on to the next tip like I learned this the hard way on university ስገባ ግን like music እየሰማችሁ ማጥናት unless for some subjects maybe calculation ስትሰሩ like ምንም አላ ፎከስ ማድረግ ላይ ተጠበቅባችሁ ይችላል ግን like ይሄ ኮንሰፕት አንደርስታንድ ስታደርጉ ሜሞራይዝ ስታደርጉ ምናምን like multitasking music እየሰማችሁ ምናምን አታድርጉት it's like በጣም ፎከሳችሁን like ይቀንሳል አንደኛ ሁለተኛ ደግሞ you're spending much more energy trying to concentrate and trying to focus which is like energyያችሁ ቶሎ ያልቃል ስለዚህ just quiet time like with no distractions like እንደዛ አድርጋችሁ for a short period of time focus ማድረግ ይሻላል than simply just sitting down for hours and hours ማለት ነው so these are the 10 study tips I have ግን ለሁላችንም I have a challenge for us so I know our phone is the biggest distraction nowadays እና so matric እስከምንጨርስ ድረስ አሁን ይጨርሻል matric እስከምትጨርሱ ድረስ ራሳችን ስናጠና ሪከርድ እንድናደርግ so you can record yourself while you're studying doesn't have to like you don't have to have like a perfect setup ማለት በቃ anything works anything is fine ከዛ what you're gonna do is ከፈለጋችሁ speed up አድርጋችሁ or whatever I want you to post it on IG ከዛ ከስር ደግሞ ያጠናችሁትን time እዛ ጋር like አንድ ላይ ካፕሽን ላይ ጽፋችሁ ፖስት አድርጉ and make sure to tag me so ይሄም እንደሚጠቅመው አንደኛ ስልካችሁን ከእጃችሁ ላይ ያወጣል ሁለተኛ ደግሞ it will be a motivation for you so and when you're feeling tired you're going to watch that and you're going to get up and you're going to work again ሶስተኛው like this is like something I በጣም እኔ like በጣም ራሴን ሳጠና ያኔ ሪከርድ ማድረግ የጠቀመኝ ነገር like the memory ማለት በቃ you know how hard you worked ስለዛ whatever the results are at the end of the day እናንተ ከናንተ የሚጠበቀውን እንዳደረጋችሁ you have proof so it's going to be an awesome memory ከዛ ደግሞ you're not alone in this you know like ብዙዎቻችን ፌስ ያደረገን ነው ያለ ነገር ነው ስለዛ you'll find a community out there ደግሞ ማለት ነው ስለዛ make sure ያንን ማድረግ እንዳትረሱ so tag አድርጉኝ ከዛ I'll comment if you have any questions study tips or whatever እርስ በርስም ሼር መደረግ ትችላላችሁ so this is all I've got for today it's not really ማለት subject specific አይደለም ግን if you do want subject specific tips let me know social ተማሪዎችም like I'll ask my friends like social ተማሪ ሆኑ and we can do something also if you want me to maybe የድሮ ፈተናዎች እየሰራው specifically maths because I think ብዙ ሰው የሚከብደው እሱ ነው so maths የድሮ ፈተናዎች እየሰራው post እንዳደረግ የምትፈልጉ ከሆነ or ደግሞ maybe we could do live study with me session where ሁላችንም we do our work but we can hold each other accountable እንደነሱ የምትፈልጉ ከሆነ comment down below and I'll see what I can do if you have any questions at all እሱንም comment ማድረግ አትርሱ lastly if you think this video will help someone ታቁት 12ኛ ክፍል ካለ please share አድርጉ እና አይዟችሁ በርቱ እውነት ማለት ነው the story time ይሄ ሁሉ ነገር ያልፋል ማለት like ከሁለት ወር በኋላ ምናምን you're not going to remember it so ለትንሽ ጊዜ ብቻ ነው sacrifice የምታደርጉት ግን sacrifice ማድረግ የሚጠበቅባችሁ ነገር አድርጉ በቃ በደንብ አጥኑ ከዛ ይቀረውን ደግሞ ለእግዚአብሔር ሰጣችሁ ውጤታችሁ ደግሞ እሱ እግዚአብሔር በቃ ለሁሉም የድካማችሁን ፍሬ ይሰጣችኋል ስለዛ ከናንተ የሚጠበቀው ግን ማድረግ አለባችሁ ስለዛ አይዟችሁ አትጨናነቁ አንዳንዴ ሲደክማችሁ ወጣችሁ ወካ አድርጉ ጓደኞቻችሁ ጋር ፈና አድርጉ it's like there's more to life too so I'll see you guys in the next one bye